The new group of power mongers, the neocons, are suicidal homicidal. They're like the pilot of the plane that flew into the mountain. They literally don't care, and they are willing to risk it all. They're engaged in brinkmanship for power, and this is like
That's all they care about.
This is the Dr. Strangelove scenario. They've lost it. Schumer is completely engaged with the neocons, and it's insane. Now you can't follow the logic very easily. As you said, this doesn't make a sense. It's an addiction to power. Following these neocons, and a lot of people really fail to understand that they are in complete ascendancy. They control Washington, D.C. on every level. Congress, the think tanks, the media, the people who want to keep Iran down. It's not about nuclear weapons. There really are no there's not even a nuclear weapon program. What they want is for these sanctions not to become off, because they are afraid that Iran will, with sanctions off, gain more economic power. That's really what they're afraid of. They do not want Iran to gain any more economic power. Well, the only thing new happening, the latest thing is that we've had a little pushback on the part of the American Psychological Association that now has banned psychologists from participating in torture. I posted right before I came here that the lawyers, the ABA, American Bar Association, should follow suit, because all of their lawyers have violated their ethics, and not just torture. All kinds of illegal things have been justified by the likes of John Yoo.
Well, we're here today because this is the one-year anniversary of when President Obama started this new aerial bombing campaign that was originally just towards Iraq, but has definitely now increased its scope to covering Syria. We're here because we think it's important for your average American to understand the U.S.'s role in this war. Like, the president talks like the war in Iraq is over. But as a matter of fact, the war in Iraq has really been waged in some form or another since 1991. We, in the past year, have done 6,000 airstrikes in Iraq and Syria. The U.S. has a business of propping up puppet governments and pitting off different sectarian. Like, for example, I don't think the U.S. would need to intervene in Iraq if we hadn't created a puppet government.
Well, I think we have to choose between infrastructure at home and wars abroad, because we're losing the infrastructure fight at home.
We are a constant presence for peace, against war, for negotiated diplomacy to not have killing.
Sanctions on Iran, and we say no.
We say no!
We say no. So for our first speaker, we've got Marie Brown, an awesome activist.
Because I'm just fed up with the idea that we have to fight everywhere to keep the world a peaceful place. It doesn't work that way. We've got to show a peaceful front, and then we'll start making steps toward peace.
I just can't see how we're so concerned about Iran and their nuclear weapons in the Middle East when we'll allow Israel to be supplied by us and have all the nuclear weapons in the world. 75% of the people in the world say we're the world's biggest terrorists.